Hey Tabernacle, this is Ben with your TABdaily. I'm hoping you've been able to find some level of contentment in this new normal. Our human brains can struggle to adjust when our patterns of life are disrupted, especially by outside forces. Even those of us that pride ourselves on being spontaneous, we're really creatures of habit deep down. We still have routines we like to go through every day, whether we know it or not. But when we have those patterns disrupted by outside forces, it's important for us to remember there's only certain things in this world we really can control. As my friend Tim often reminds me, the only things you can't control in this world are just that: people, places, and things. Unfortunately, that only leaves one thing. That leaves you controlling you and me controlling me. Everything else is really out of our control. So how do we find contentment when our patterns of life are disrupted by outside forces? Well, in Philippians 4, in verse 11, Paul writes that he has learned the secret to being content in all circumstances, whether he has plenty or whether he's in need, whether he's hungry or he's abounding with food. So I don't know what you're dealing with right now. I don't know what outside circumstances have rocked your world. But if we continue reading, we can learn from Paul the secret to finding contentment. And it's really by finding strength in God, by relying on His strength, that we can do all things through Christ who strengthens us. Well, how do we lean into that? One is by simply getting into His Word, reading what He says about us. You know, we're going through Ephesians right now at the Tabernacle during our weekend services, and this is going to be a great time to find out about the one thing we can control ourselves and what God says about us. I hope you continue joining us. And then the second thing that we can work on is simply praying. Spend some time in His Word and spend some time praying, and we will find that strength that God promises us. Hope this blesses you today. Hope you're doing well. Stay warm. It's snowing here in northern Michigan again. Love you. We'll talk soon.